Anyway, do we have anything else to do in town? I mean, all I wanted to do personally was just see what shops here, and it actually seems that that furniture shop is probably going to be the most useful thing for kitting out the shop because, well... Oh, actually, Dave, did you ask about a safe while you were in there?
I did not.
Maybe we should go back and check on that because we need a place to keep the party fund, don't we?
Yeah. Can I trust you two to do that, and then I will grab some supplies, food and stuff from the stores.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as good at haggling as you are, but I can try and give it a go.
You guys got this.
Right, okay, John. With me, I suppose we're gonna go and try and do what Dave does. Okay.
We will manage.
Okay. We can head back to the furniture shop then.
You make your way in, and the person behind the counter looks up at you and smiles. Oh, welcome back again.
Hi. Listen, we actually remembered we needed something else. So do you happen to have a safe or anything like that? Just like it's like a metal container that you can kind of like set a combination on and you can lock it. It's basically to kind of keep valuables in, or keep them safe, I should say.
Oh, do you mean like a lockbox?
Could you show us one?
He goes into the back, comes out a few minutes later with what's like a metal box, which is effectively the size of a small toolbox made out of metal with a lock on top of it. Puts a key into the lock and opens it up, and it kind of spreads out open, and there are various little shelving bits inside of it. Would it be a kind of like this?
Sturdy.
Are the compartments big enough to keep a bunch of coins in, do you think?
It's the size of a rich toolbox. It depends on how much gold we're getting, but I think it will keep us. It will help us for a while. Good while.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need something. How much would this be?
This would set you back 1 gold and 5 silver.
What's the discount for
with
him?
the lock and 2 keys.
Oh, 2 keys. Lock, 2 keys. What do you think, Brendan?
Brendan scratches his beard for a few moments. Okay, just gonna work out the conversion. So you said 1 gold, 5 silver, right?
Correct. Yes.
That's the same as. I'm sorry, I don't know if I got the maths right. That would be the same as 15 silver. Then 10 gold is 10 silver. Well, sorry, 1 gold is 10 silver.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm just figuring out.
Shouldn't we hack one like Martina said?
Oh no, I was literally going to say, considering that we've had some, good business with you today, I was just wondering if you might consider doing us a deal for maybe 8 silver.
Persuasion roll.
Give us a second. Oh, 17. I mean, your shop is lovely.
Down to a gold because of your previous business. 8 silver's a little low.
Well, how about 9 silver? Because the gold is 10. You just meet me halfway, or meet me in the middle.
Persuasion, but with disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm beating a 13 on this one. Never mind.
Have I already rolled too low? I can't say. Yeah, fair enough. So...
Okay then. 9 silver because of your previous custom.
And honestly, I think we are probably going to be back for even more things. With that, Brandon will hold his hand out to shake the shopkeepers.
They shake it.
Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Deal it is. Takes the cards, hands you the lockbox, lock it up, and ready to go.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon.
Hopefully so.
Can I ask you something, perhaps a little bit
Go ahead.
unusual? There seems to be a lot of tieflings around here. Are you guys very common?
Ah, yes, we are quite common.
And sorry if I'm being rude, but nobody is being mean to you guys here?
I can't say that anybody is, no.
Oh, that's actually quite great.
Why, are people mean towards tieflings where you come from?
No, I look at Brennan. Where I come from, they're not very usual.
The place that we come from, there's all sorts of people everywhere, but maybe we just got the short end of the stick from where from. Yeah,
honestly, Brandon, where we come from, your appearance is often linked to not so nice things.
Yeah, true. I mean, I think it says a lot. No, I mean, to be honest, all we're saying is that it just seems like a very nice place here.
Yeah, it does. Everybody's very sweet. But why do they don't like the goblins though? Do you know that?
Oh, they are filthy little things.
Oh.
Always causing trouble, claiming they own the land around there.
Well, were they here first?
I do not believe that they were here first. You would have to talk to the mayor about that. Mayor, Baron, Lord, whatever he calls himself these days. Seems to keep changing it.
Where can we find him, actually?
If you go to the town to the east, you'll find his estates. But good luck getting a meeting with him.
To the east. Alright.
Yeah, I think I remember. Like I remember when we came into town about asking about that Snowdeer Horn. Yeah, one of the places I think the guard recommended we go was to see that fellow in the east. Well, they much said the same thing. Like it'd be difficult to actually get a meeting with him.
But it's maybe if we're sticking around for a little bit, we can see what that is about.
I mean, perhaps. Like we're going to have business in town. We should be here for a little while longer yet. So I'd say that we still have some things to do, John. So do we want to head out?
Yeah, let's meet up with Kara and David.
Okay. Well, thank you again, and we'll see you soon.
See you again. Lockbox is a bit heavy. It's carryable, but it is going to weigh on your arms as you're moving around.
Actually, John, this is a little bit heavier than I thought. Do you mind giving me taking in turn carrying this?
Sure.
I reckon that went alright. I mean, I didn't quite get the price I was looking for, but I got close, I think.
Yeah. Well, there's a discount. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm terrible at haggling, actually, come to think of it. Whenever I went on travels, it's very custom to haggle.
I got them down from 15 to 9. I mean, if it was 16 and gone down to 8, that would have been half price.
Yeah,
So-
you managed to get below the amount of a gold piece. That's something.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think Dave did a lot of the legwork, but win someone, I'll take it. Anyway, we should probably back up then, maybe get a few more of those glue balls before it gets too late. Actually, Pete, just before anything, what time of day is it roughly now?
As you look up at an estimate, you could probably say it's mid-afternoon.
Okay, so
Actually, no, it says going into evening, actually, sorry.
Is it going visibly dark yet, or is it kind of starting
Yeah,
to?
it's just starting to very slightly.
Okay, so in that case, Brandon will just look up at the guy again and go, I wouldn't linger around to him much longer. I think we could probably scavenge for maybe some more glue balls on the way back, but I think we'd have to go now if we're going to get any more foraging done today.
That sounds good to me. We got what we need. I think we got the rations for Phileas. We got books. We got a safe. We are getting... Well, David Martinez is buying the rations for us now.
Yeah, I mean, considering how this day started, I don't think it's actually gone so bad, but...
Oh, and I got my hoodie back. So that's
Oh, yeah, and that's great as well, but...
And I got
honestly,
2 ducks that make duck sounds.
Okay, you're still going on about this ducks. Are you sure that second duck is okay? That's very nice.
Works.
Are you sure that second duck is okay? I mean, I'm guessing whatever was up with it's worn off by now, it seems.
Yeah, but once I let go of it, I was still feeling a little woozy, so I think maybe while touching his hand or something.
Maybe it could be something like that. But as I said before, you're gonna have
I'm
to be...
actually a little bit glad he's not an actual magician. Imagine if he had more
That is actually...
magical powers.
The thing is, John, you're right about that but we at least know that people can do that. I mean, as I said,
It's
if-
kind of heartbreaking actually to realize people are like that.
the thing is, John, I can't say that John, I've told you about a few people that I deal with at work and, just on the phone generally. People don't get what they want. They really just do have that tendency to throw their weight around, so... I don't know, maybe I'm just a bit more cynical than you, but all I can think now is just, if a low-level spellcaster could, almost make you part with something that, we debatably need for our survival.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you imagine someone more adept at that craft might be able to do.
I'm glad it was someone like him that made us aware. So I'm gonna doubt in the future.
Yeah, but with that being said, Brandon patting the spell box sort of in his bag, we might be able to use some of that power to help us. I mean, imagine how much easier it would be to deal with the slimes if we could just learn a couple more spells that are just better suited to that situation, because we didn't get to choose the ones that we have.
Going to think of it, if spells is not something that we can do. The granny from the herbalist shop told us about snowballs. And they have a frost effect.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Also hurt slimes.
So how do we get those?
Oh, we just have to look for them.
Right, okay. So, did she say where we could find them?
I remember where we found them. It was when we were looking for the snow deer. We stumbled upon a group of actual deer, and near them there was the snowballs.
That's interesting.
Yellow
Well,
flowers with white
maybe
whiskers.
I would maybe say we meet up with Dave, and I think it would be between looking for them and looking for more glue balls, because I think either of those things would be valuable. Honestly, the whole of today, really, or rather since we left the mine, I've just been thinking about that big slime. Because I mean, I know its weakness is going to be the same from what Dave said, but it's just how much of our resources we're going to have to throw at that thing.
Yeah.
And that's not even taking into account exactly how many of those bloody slimes we're going to have to fight on the way back to it.
It's also something, going all the way back will help lots of our resources.
I think honestly we should over prepare. Maybe even gather some more tomorrow before we go in again. I might be
morning scavenging again,
I mean, I know it sounds like overkill, but honestly, I don't really want to keep going into that mine.
Probably get a pair of extra helpful hands, maybe.
Anyway, let's go and see what Dave's up to.
Let's go to where Dave does his shopping.
I just made a note in the far and away chat, just to let you know. But you now have proper cooking things that you paid extra for. It will effectively have the effect of you being able to turn 3 rations into 4 rations for that day, for short life food.
That is nice.
You're giving us so much, and it's making my notes so big at this point. But I like it.
That doesn't stop me from haggling.
So, David,
Yes.
did you go and straight up just buy the items that you're after for market value?
No, obviously not. I'm haggling down 25%-ish.
Okie dokie. I won't bother playing out the interaction because it will be a pretty straightforward one.
Yeah.
Roll me a persuasion roll on that.
17.
I'd say you managed to get 25% off.
Smooth boy.
See, I was using 6 gold, which gets me 12 rations. So
Wait, how much are you buying?
I got 15 rations for 6 gold.
6 golds.
That is with the discount.
Ah, yeah. And 1 ration is how 5 silver, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we now have 16 days of rations in total, without the benefits of our cooking supplies. All right. I see.
Following your successful haggling, you meet up.
I see you guys managed to get a lockbox.
Yeah, I did ask for, just conventional safe at first, but yeah, this is what they had.
While you're saying that, Kara is slowly eating another rat kebab.
I couldn't stop her.
Oh,
I don't think anyone can at this point.
It was 2 against 1.
honestly, I'm content to just let her have this, really. I think she enjoys it, and I don't know, maybe I'll help her get some of her strength back. I mean, it didn't seem dangerous last time she ate it, so... Anyway,
I'm getting hungry as well.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I managed to actually get a little bit off this slot box. I think they wanted 1 gold, 5 silver, got them down to 9, tried to go for 8, but...
Oh, that's amazing, actually. 9 gold. I usually, go 30, 25%.
I mean, I just thought, given that you've given them so much business, I thought I could kind of leverage that, so...
Good to know.
I mean, honestly, I said to him, I reckon we'll be back, and I don't think that's a lie. I think there's probably going to be a fair few things that we'll, want to pick up over time, because really, it's not even just going to be about getting the stuff to just make, our accommodation functional. Boosting up the shop is going to help us run it as a business too.
Yeah.
Maybe you can even sell food or drinks at some point.
That would be actually pretty good. We are
No.
running low on our party funds.
Well, I mean, maybe I was actually just saying to John that he mentioned to me that Granny told you about these snowball flowers. We've got a little bit of daylight left. Do you want to do a little bit more scavenging? I was debating whether we get some of those or try for more glue balls.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah, sure.
while making our way to Phileas, we can look for flowers.
Let's see what we can find on our way.
And someone keep an eye on Kara while we go.
Yeah, sure. I'll walk.
Okay.
Just want one more kebab.
Do you even have enough at this left eye kebab?
Yeah, I change. She has another kebab while she's walking.
You feeling any better, Carl?
Food helps.
Okay, that's very good. Yeah, you just you enjoy that car.
Just don't leave me alone again, okay?
No, we'll do our best not to, won't we, guys?
Or stick together here.
You really poured our asses out of the fire today. So I'm sorry about yesterday, and yeah, thanks.
He smiles a little bit, but doesn't.